everyone, welcome to my channel, DoorDash Days. My name is Dawn, if you don't already know. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd, and we're heading out for a dash. I'm getting a late start today. It's about 2:25 right now, so I'm going to do a 2:30 to 7:30 shift today and get in 5 hours. I am starting out at a 77% acceptance rating today. And now we wait. So it's been about 10 minutes and I did just get an offer for $29.35. It's a 6-item shop at Target and a 12-item shop at Stop and Shop, but it is taking me into the city of Providence, which this time of day, 2:38, the traffic's already starting to pick up. And if you watched my video from a few weeks ago, I did take a Providence delivery order and it was a nightmare. So I am going to decline this one. $29.33. Now, if that was staying on this side of the Washington Bridge, I absolutely would have taken it, but I do not want to travel over the Washington Bridge during rush hour traffic, and getting back would be a nightmare. If you know, you know. Okay, so we just had this offer come through for $34.53. It looks like it might be the same 6-item shop at Target, but there's another shop for Best Buy for 5 items, again delivering in Providence, and I'm gonna have to decline that one too. I'm about 10 minutes from the area where Target and Best Buy is, so if the dashers that are closer to those stores are declining, there's a reason, DoorDash. There's a reason, and it's the Providence traffic going over the Washington Bridge. So DoorDash, if you're watching and you're listening, you gotta offer more money for us to go over the bridge and get stuck in rush hour traffic. It's not fun. Right, here's a decent one. $14.15, 6.4 miles, 10-item shop at Dollar General. I'm gonna take that one. And I am about 13 minutes from this Dollar General that I have to shop at, but that was the direction I was driving in anyways, so that works out fine. Yes, that's right. School is in session. We have school buses now between 2:30 and 4:30. Probably more like 2 o'clock and 4:30. I think the high school gets out around 2. So I have to keep that in mind when doing afternoon shifts. Summer just seemed to have gone by so fast. Alright, we are arriving at Dollar General. Let's see, where am I gonna park? Right here looks good. Okay, we are picking up some cleaning supplies, some frozen food items, and some cereal and snacks. I forgot my red card. You know what? I'm gonna have to unassign this because I forgot my red card at home, and the digital card sometimes doesn't work, so I don't like to rely on that. I have an issue. Red card issues. I don't have my red card. Next. You need to pick up a new red card. You need a red card to dash. Please go to the closest office to pick up a new one. So I'm going to unassign under I have an issue, something else. Unassign with no pay. Other reasons, let's see. Order. Accidentally accepted the order. Confirm unassign. Got it. And let me put this on pause. Now I got to drive 10 minutes back to my house to get my red card. That makes me wonder. It says go to the nearest office to pick up your red card. Who does that? Who goes to an office to pick up a new red card? Has anybody ever done that? So I did back out of the screen instead of hitting like the complete that unassign. I backed out and I selected other reasons. So I hope that didn't like deactivate my current red card. We'll find out a little later. You know, the funny thing is I had gone out this morning for an appointment and I was gonna dash right after my appointment, but I didn't have my red card. So I specifically drove home to get my red card, and while I was there I had lunch and chatted with my mom for a little while before coming back out, and I completely just forgot to grab my red card. So that's a bummer. Now I'm thinking I should just wait until 4:30 to come back out. That will give the buses time to drop off the kids and won't have to deal with that kind of traffic. and it's probably not going to be that busy anyways until 4:30, till after 4:30. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home, get my red card, and I'll be back out at 4:30. Okay guys, I am back. I went home, took a little break. It is a 4:05 p.m. I've got my red card, so we are good to go. And while I was on break, I watched the latest video from Old Shoe. If you've never seen his videos, go check out his channel. It's Old Shoe. And he reset his acceptance rating for DoorDash. And they're still sending him trash orders. But it got me to thinking, I wonder what it would take if you went down to 0%. You'd have to take every offer. But what if, I wonder what it would come out to be if you did take the every offer to get your acceptance rating up to where you needed to be in one of the tier programs. Now, about a month ago or a month and a half ago, I did the accepting every offer challenge, and I don't even remember what the figures came out to be, but I imagine it would be the same concept. But really, what would the sacrifice be? Miles to pay? Thank you. Because I do think you get better offers when you're in one of the tiers, especially platinum. Don't get me wrong, I still get trash, but I also do see a lot of good offers. But I'm not willing to tank my acceptance rating so that I could do that experiment. But I'm trying to think of anyone that I know who has signed up for DoorDash who might want to experiment with that. What would it take to get back up? Then there's scheduling problems. You can't get on the schedule. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. Total nightmare. So it's been about 7 minutes and I just got my first offer for $4.75 going 5.7 miles, picking up at Chipotle. The new Chipotle in Barrington. It finally opened, but yeah, I'm not taking that one. I'm down to 75% from 77. Look at that tree. One little tree. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be one of those afternoons, but like I said, it is a Tuesday afternoon in the middle of the afternoon that I'm trying to get going here, so I wasn't expecting much. So I guess while we're waiting for a good offer to come in, let's go look at the comments on my latest YouTube video. Alright, so I posted this at 5 p.m. on Monday. It's 4:20 on Tuesday. I've got 42 comments, but half of those are probably me responding. Got one from Jason. Jason is my first ever subscriber outside of my family, and my first ever person who commented on my first video. He says, "Hey Dawn, it's Jason. Wow, I am amazed at how your channel has grown and all the support you are getting from all of the commenters. This is truly awesome to see happening right in front of my eyes. But I will always be number one, LOL. Just kidding. I'm happy for and proud of you, Dawn. Keep up the good work." Yes, Jason will always be my number one, very first subscriber, very first commenter, and I always put that page turn in for Jason. Okay, so we did get an offer. Oh my god, I don't want to miss it. Alright, so $10. Let me screenshot it here. $10, 1.5 miles, 8 items. And I'm sitting in the Stop and Shop parking lot, so I am gonna run in and grab this just right now with my red card. Okay, that is picked up. While I was in there, I did also get another offer for a stack. That was for an additional $7.25, going 1.9 miles for 3 items. But the first order, I had some issues with product. She had all stuff on her list to make tacos, and the store was out of regular ground beef. Like, not a package of regular ground beef in there. They had the burger patties, and in the section where the ground beef usually is, they had it filled in with like turkey, ground turkey. So I said to her, I don't know what you want to do. You might, well, you know, if you want to cancel your order, you can do it through the app. And she said she was not canceling. The other items was for just 2 containers of ice cream, and a jar of chicken soup. And I am on my way to the first customer now, the taco customer. She is 1.4 miles, 4 minutes away. That's loud. Let me say that again. 1.4 miles, 3 minutes away. Alright, we are pulling into the apartment complex.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, just pulled up into the apartment complex, and I just got a stack for $6 plus, picking up at Papa Gino's, an additional 2.6 miles. I will take that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did get the $10 payout on that one. Now, okay, here's the thing. Let's see what these people are getting from Papa Gino's. They're getting a small pizza, a turkey sub, and a garden salad. It says the order should be ready by 5:10. So I'm going to have to wait 10 minutes because usually they're right on target. If not, sometimes 5 minutes before, sometimes 5 minutes after. Small pizza, it might be ready within the next 5 minutes. Let me see how far away this other Stop and Shop customer is, because they've got ice cream back there. Alright, so the customer is 6 minutes away, so it would take me 12 minutes. That'll be make me late for pickup at Papa Gino's, so I'm gonna go to Papa Gino's. It's like a minute down the road. I'm gonna throw this ice cream in my insulated bag and then go in and see if the Papa Gino's order is ready. And in one of my other videos, I had mentioned that you might want to check the addresses when you have multiple stops, and somebody had asked me, how do you go in and check the addresses? I didn't respond because I didn't know how to text it out in a manner that was understandable. But what you do is, when you're on the screen, up on the top of the screen, there's 3 little lines. You hit that 3 little lines, and it will open up your order of what you're supposed to do, where you can jump to tasks. So then you just select which task you want to go to, and you can check their address right in there. You know, and the funny thing is when that popped up, that Papa Gino's order, when it popped up, I had just arrived to the customer, and when I hit add to route, it actually wanted me to go to Papa Gino's first. Thank you. And then back to the customer. So I was already there, so I just dropped it off. Okay, so let me throw this ice cream in my insulated bag, and then I'm going to go in and see if pizza order is ready. Okay, that pizza order was ready, so that's good. And we're on our way to the second Stop and Shop customer, who is 1.4 miles, 5 minutes away. $6+ going 1.2 miles, picking up from Papa Gino's. It's an add-on.
Your destination is on the left.
I'm gonna take it. Oh, and I just drove by the house. It's alright. Turn around in these people's driveway. Now watch, it's gonna want me to go back. It's gonna want me to go back to Papa Gino's before I drop off this order. We'll see in a second. Alright. Okay, be right back. This one's great. Okay, $7.25 payout on that one. And yes, DoorDash wants me to go back to Papa Gino's first. But let's see what they're getting. A large pizza and a small pizza. So yeah, the order at Papa Gino's should be ready by the time I arrive, and then the customer that I just picked up Papa Gino's for lives past Papa Gino's, so it wouldn't make sense for me to drive to that customer and back to Papa Gino's and then back the other way to drop off to the second customer. So I will just go to Papa Gino's again. Alright, pulling in a Papa Gino's, and hopefully this is ready. Yes, that was already ready, so that's good. We are on the way to the first Papa Gino's customer. The 1/3 of a mile, 1 minute away.
Your destination is on the left.
Alright, we've arrived at the customers. It's handed to me, so hopefully they answer the door. Sometimes they don't. I have to just leave it on the doorstep. Oh, it says leave at door in the instructions. Okay, that one's complete, and that turned into a $10 payout instead of $6. Alright, the next customer is 1/2 mile away, 2-minute drive. Alright, we are arriving at the customer. This one is a hand it to me. Oop, squirrel in the yard. let's get this delivered. Oh, this one's tempting, but do I really want to do this one? 3 orders. You know what? Okay, so that pizza delivery is dropped off. It turned into 9/11. Now I have this order, staying local, $46.57, going 10 miles, shopping for 53 items, 3 separate orders. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, because I don't think this is gonna take me, well, even $46, if it took me 2 hours, it would be $23 an hour. I don't think it'll take me 2 hours though. So I'm gonna do it. Guys, I have arrived at Stop and Shop, and let us assess the order.
Make sure you got it on the bottom, because it love to fall in the bottom.
Oh yeah, I know. See? Oh, I parked a little close to the carriage return. So I am done shopping that order. It took me a little over an hour. See, I think I walked in at 5:45. It's 6:53, so about an hour and 5 minutes. And let me tell you, order A was 29 items, and she was, I'm not going to say she was like a PIA, pain in the ass, because she was communicating with me, which is fantastic. You want your customers to communicate with you, but when they communicate with you too much can also be a bad thing. Anyways, we got everything shopped. Order B was 7 items, order C was 3 items, and I am proceeding to the first delivery, which is customer B, who is 6 minutes away, 2.1 miles. That customer didn't even respond at all. I sent that automated message, I'm excited to start your shop, you know, pre-written message that DoorDash puts up. Not that excited to start your shop, but yeah, sure, DoorDash, I'll say I'm excited. But that person didn't even respond to me at all, but I had no issues with that person's order. I feel bad for the person who just wanted 3 items, who had to wait over an hour and 15 minutes. Like, that's on DoorDash though, not me. You know?
Your destination is on the left.
Alright, we have arrived at the first customer. Gonna go up a flight of stairs to the 2nd floor apartment. Okay, customer B, who is the first drop-off, is dropped off. We are on our way to customer A for the second drop-off. And then I think customer C, who had the least amount of items, is further away. I think they're probably about 15 minutes from where we are. I need to read the instructions here. Front door is a store. Please don't leave it there. Door entrance is on the left side of the building. I am at the first door you see up the stairs. Please leave at that door. Oh great, I gotta walk upstairs. All of these bags. Lovely. Okay, part of the job, right? No complaining. Hopefully there's parking right in front of her building, because this is a tourist town, so usually there's no parking anywhere. But it is just after Labor Day, so maybe the parking down here is going to be alleviated. Hopefully. Come.
Street. Then your destination will be on the right.
Oh, yep, I can already see there's no parking. Oh, maybe there is parking in a spot that says no parking. I'm gonna park. I'm parking.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay. Alright, this isn't bad. So there's a little bit of a driveway we parked in. And I'm just gonna get this unloaded. Please don't leave it there. Door entrance is on the left side of the building, right there. At the first door you see up the stairs. Leave it there. Okay, so that's dropped off. 3 trips up. But the stairs, it's an old, the house was built a long time ago, so the stairs are like those steeper ones, but like not deep. Okay, customer 3 is a 5.3 miles, a 12-minute drive. You know how on the app now it tells you where to drop off? It has a picture of the door where you drop off. This has got a picture of a little kid holding a bag. Not much else is around, just grass and some driveway and a little edge of the building, but nothing that clearly shows like the features of the house or the door. I'm gonna take a better picture. Maybe they'll update it. Ooh. Come on. Alright, we are arriving at the customers, and I gotta leave it inside that garage right there. $46.57 for all 3 shop and delivers complete. And I was going to end, but I just got an offer for $12.07 going 3.5 miles, 8 items, shop and deliver, CVS. So we'll take that one, and that will be our last one for the evening because it's getting dark and I don't like to dash in the dark. And this looks like all health and beauty items, shampoo, hairspray, disposable razors, etc., etc. Hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, I've got that one shopped. Couple items just in different aisles than what was listed in the app, but you use your common sense, figure out what type of product it is, and go to that area. It's getting dark. I don't know if you can see me. And our customer is 3 minutes away, 1.4 miles. All right, we have arrived at the customer's house. Can't say that this is going to be my last one. If I get another quick one that pops up like this one. Like this one, for instance. $9.50, 5.5 miles. Shopping at CVS. I guess I'll go grab this other $9.50. Why not? It's already dark. 4 minutes back to CVS. Okay, deja vu, pulling back into CVS, and I have an add-on for McDonald's, $4.25, going an additional half a mile, so I am going to grab this as well. Add that to route, and we're picking up 2 easy items, so this shouldn't take too long. Alright, well, I think I waited about 10 minutes for that, 8 or 10 minutes. There were 2 other dashers that picked up orders, and then there's another one coming out right now. So there's 4 of us on the clock right now at least. Alright, the first customer, which is the McDonald's, is 1 mile, 2 minutes away. Please leave that white middle door in parking lot. Put the car in park. Alright. Let's see if I can do a 3-point turn here. Alright, the CVS customer is 2.8 miles, a 7-minute drive. Okay, we have arrived at the customers. $9.50 for that. It's 8:24. I am done for the evening. But the next clip that you see will be daylight because I'm going to wait to do my outro tomorrow. Okay guys, it is the next day, but before I do my outro, I am picking up my Nana to take her to lunch to celebrate her 97th birthday, which was on September 1st. Today's Wednesday, September 4th, so we're just a couple days late, but we are going to go to O'Rourke's Irish pub in Patuxent Village in Cranston. So I'm gonna go in and get her, and I'll be back in a little while. Alright everybody, we are loaded up. We're in the car. We're gonna head down to O'Rourke's. And this is my Nana Audrey. Nana, say hi to my YouTube friends. Look right here.
Oh, hi. How are ya?
Nanny turned 97 on September 1st. And we're taking her out to lunch to celebrate.
Cocktails and appetizers. Oh, great.
Here we are walking up to O'Rourke's. And there's Mom and Nana. Hello. Alright, we got the appetizers of the loaded Irish nachos, homemade potato chips loaded with nacho toppings and some french fries.
Give me some fries.
Alright guys, I am done with my visit with my Nana, and I have now arrived at my boys' apartment to do a little visit with them. So I'm finally going to do my outro for the work that I did yesterday that you literally just watched. Okay, so in this figure I'm going to include the time from when I started at 2:30 until about 3 o'clock, as well as my 4 o'clock shift until, what, 8:30-ish. I made a total of $109.02. I was out for a total of 4.75 hours. That gives me an average hourly rate of $22.95. I drove 54 miles, giving me a dollar per mile ratio of $2.02. Tax deduction for mileage is $36.18, leaving my taxable income at $72.84. That makes my self-employment tax $11.14. My fuel cost for the day would be $5.23, and $8.10 goes into my vehicle maintenance fund, leaving in my pocket $84.55. So considering how the shift started and the offers that I got throughout the evening, especially that first hour with those 4 back-to-back orders, I think I did pretty well for a Tuesday evening. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.